What are you eating, by the way?
Ice cream.
Oh, you're eating ice cream.
I'm eating ice cream.
It's funny you mention that because it's you ice cream is shockingly good in the wintertime.
Oh, so good. It's I
Like
mean, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What's your
I-
what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
it depends on the day, but usually it's cookies and cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're pretty fancy. Do you like it really chunky, or do you like it kind of just there?
I like it really chunky.
Nice.
Like I like mine like the more cookie in it, the better. What
Are
about
you?
you?
I don't like it too. Like I like Ben and Jerry's.
Mm.
Like what's the flavor? I like that cherry Garcia. I really like that.
Oh yeah, that's a
Um,
classic.
yeah, but other than that, I don't know if I really like it super super chunky. Like I'm just like vanilla with some chocolate sauce on top of it right now. So super super boring. But even
It's
boring
still the
ice cream
best.
is great. Yeah, even boring ice cream is amazing.
Yeah, I
So
agree. I agree.
yeah,
So, well, I'm glad you get ice cream and I don't. Actually, I got some salted caramel in
nice.
the fridge. So, because I do really like salted caramel ice cream too. I think that's an underrated flavor. Um, so yeah, but anyway, let's get to it. Okay.
Let's do it.
How's that sound, David? If you
Sounds
can't
good.
tell, we're low energy. We'll mind your business as well. we're
Mind your
s-
own business.
we're still fat from Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what, I struggled all day in work. I had a kid, he came to me and he's like, Mr. Brown, I don't feel good. I have a headache. I'm like, do you feel like you're going to get sick? He goes, no, I just have a headache. I'm like, I have a headache too, buddy. Can we just kind of draw and be cool and everything? Like, let's see how you feel at the end of class. And if you need to go to the nurse, I'll let you. And he's like, okay. So it's like, okay, thanks, man. Great.
Yeah. Did he
So
go? Did he go to the nurses?
he, like most, he forgot about it.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
So yeah, usually if they, say it's an emergency, I'm like, okay, give me 3 minutes, and then 20 minutes go by and they've forgotten. So
yeah. It's usually the case.
yeah, kids
Really?
these days, right? He's a good kid, so I wasn't like trying to mess with him or anything. I was just like, no, man, just be cool with your headache for a second.
Yeah. Well, if it gets too bad, if you throw up or whatever, there you go.
I put the
So,
trash can next to him. There you go. Bada boom, bada bing.
yep. There you go. So, but
Yep.
all right. So this week we had since it's the holiday season, we have two shows that we're gonna do today and the 17th. I'll just get that out of the way. That we have two shows this month. And happy holidays. But we are going to be talking about, as like a small welcome back show, how to promote your book or on social media.
Yeah.
Which, truth be told, when it comes to it, it's okay to be terrible at it because when it comes to creators, we're pretty terrible at it anyway. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm
No.
just saying, a lot of us are not marketing
Yeah.
experts,
We're creative types. We're
You're
creative.
right.
Yeah.
So, but Dave, what do you think is a good way to promote your book?
I think that first and foremost, for me anyway, after it's been 7 years of doing this and making all the mistakes in the first 3 or 4 years, every mistake you can make, I made it. But I
You
think
make mistakes?
I know it's hard to believe, right? But I think that now, I think that the biggest thing to do, the biggest like advice, I guess I would give or whatever, is consistency.
Yeah.
No matter whatever your platform is, whatever you think is the platform that's going to get the most views on, and I know like you, I'm on everything from
Right.
X to TikTok to what's the other, Blue Sky to I'm on everything.
Yeah.
But whatever one or two you think are going to get the most views, consistently every day, post something. Post
Right.
something. What do you think?
I agree wholeheartedly, but I think it also depends on what platform you're posting to. Like Facebook, they say at least like 3 times a day. And I sometimes what I'll do is I'll look at on the business suite side, I'll look at what it tells me that are active
Yeah.
times, and I'll try to go based on that. Also, too, I would recommend when it comes to promoting your material is don't be consistent, but also mix it up a bit when it comes to like the content you're showing.
Yeah.
So at times you want to show like some of your panels, sometimes you want to show your art, your covers. Like you just don't want to stick to one thing, because people will be like, well, I want to see the cover so I know what I'm looking for. I want to know more about the story. Also too, one of the biggest things is have an interesting tagline and say as much as you can in the post, because apparently the longer your post, the bigger the algorithm, or the bigger it bumps it up to the end of the algorithm.
See, I'd never heard that before. I try to keep it short
Really?
and sweet. I try to keep it short and sweet. I've always heard, like, because I'm like, people aren't going to read all of that, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you're saying add more stuff to it so they can see the words, so it connects to different algorithms and it pushes it out more.
Yes, at least that's what I've been told. Like the longer the better. I've also been told to put links in the comments instead now.
Yeah,
And
I
I've
do.
seen a lot of business websites. I'm terrible at doing that. I need to do that more.
Yeah.
But I've heard that as well. I'm pretty sure you've heard that too, though, right?
Yeah, and I think it's because like if you put a link to your website on Facebook, Facebook doesn't want people to leave Facebook, so they're not going to push it out to as many people, because you're essentially telling them, leave this website and go to another website. So if you put it in the link, if you put the link in the comments, it doesn't affect like I said, the algorithm as much.
Yep. And it's actually kind of funny to think about, is that the Facebook overlords are like, no, don't leave us, mind slave. Like from their website.
You'll hurt our
It's
feelings if you leave us.
Right. Yeah. But truthfully, I think what's really valuable is, in order to promote your material, is look for those websites that let you promote to multiple channels. So there's like Hootsuite, there's that Marbleism that just came out. Hootsuite, Marbleism. I was trying to think of the other one. Well, Facebook Business Suite lets you post to Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I wouldn't even be afraid to post on multiple different platforms, even if one of the platforms is shitty.
Yeah.
Like, and we know exactly which one we're talking about.
Do we want to type those into the comments so people can see, or in the show notes or whatever, to be able to, so people can see those?
See what?
See the names of those different websites?
Oh yeah, I definitely could do that. I can say Marbleism, and they're not free, but you know, I think it is worth it looking into these types of websites. Marbleism, Hootsuite, the Facebook Meta thing.
Yeah,
that one's free though, because you can link to them. But yeah, so those are the three that I know that are worth it. I've used Hootsuite before, and it's pretty nifty. I don't know offhand if there's a free version still, but it used to be free.
Okay.
Marbleism I've been poking around with. It's kind of a pain in the butt, because what it'll try to do is it'll try to generate AI content for you, and you have to tell it, don't do that.
Okay.
So, because if you look on our Facebook, our Facebook RSB Facebook page, it's all content from the books. But what it'll do is it'll try to alter them and add like really cheesy tagline and everything. So you have to kind of like tell it, don't do that. And it is kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But I've been enjoying it, because what it does is it allows me to schedule onto X, Facebook, Instagram, and like 4 other platforms.
Yeah.
Which I've never even and LinkedIn, but there's no reason why you should be posting on there unless you're actually, I have no idea.
I do post on LinkedIn. I've got some buddies that are just buddies in the biz that are just on LinkedIn. So I do try to post maybe twice a week on LinkedIn. But yeah, it seems to be it doesn't push it out as much.
Yeah.
As other social
media. Do you get any traction on it, or not really?
Not really. Not really. Yeah.
Just really for them to see.
Yeah, it's kind of, and I like to try to go in every once in a while to see if there's new people in there that kind of, again in the biz in the same kind of realm, to see if there's just connections I can make there. So to me, it's just another opportunity once a week to be able to go into people you might know or people that have the same interest or whatever, to be able to see if I can make a couple connections.
That's not a bad idea. I know, and that's kind of how it is with Substack with me. Is I think Substack's important, because what you could do is you could just condense all of your different like news outlet stuff into one platform or into one area, and that's been pretty helpful as well. Just to show people, hey, you can have this free newsletter, so you don't have to go to social media and Facebook and everything to see what our updates. You could just go there. We send out a monthly, bi-monthly newsletter, sometimes maybe even twice a month or once every 2 months, depending now, if there's anything going on. So if you've ever had Substack, if you're using Substack, I definitely recommend looking into it.
Yeah.
That's a great way to promote your book, because it is like a hybrid of Twitter and Facebook, and also MailChimp. So it is a pretty useful little platform.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a lot of the like a lot of the places don't have the plugins for it yet in order to like multi-post. But once I feel like that is there, I feel like the sky is going to be the freaking limit on that place. I think Substack's great. It is a little quieter though on the like the Twitter end of it.
Yeah.
So, and it's also free. So you can do a subscription service or you can do a paid service for it. And truthfully, just do the free service, because the only real benefit to the paid one is if you're like, you get exclusive feet pics if you pay for the regular version.
That walks me right into the question I had for you. On social media, how much do you... Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hail the conquering hero.
Yeah, you're late again. You're also muted again.
I'm chewing on Cheetos, okay? Angry Cheetos.
God, you guys
I mean ice cream. It's okay.
You guys are eating and I'm not doing anything. I feel kind of left out now. I should have brought some chips with me.
Did the guy show up? Did the guy show up, John?
No.
What was it for?
Just like stupid. It was one of these shelves like I had behind me. I was like, ooh, somebody's giving away on Facebook Marketplace.
Ah, geez.
They don't even show up. What the hell? I should have known.
Well, should have known it was... Did you didn't give him money though yet, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
Sorry. The only thing you wasted was time.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay.
I would have wasted it anyway, right?
Yeah, John, we were talking about how we promote on social media. And I was asking, Chad was talking about paying the paid service. And it kind of walked me into the question that I wanted to ask you guys. How much do you use like the like TikTok and I think Facebook does it also, but I'm pretty sure X does it also, where they talk about if you give us $8, we'll push it out to 1.8 million people or 1.8 thousand people or whatever it is. Do you guys ever try that, or do you just trust the content and however it pushes out is how it pushed out?
I mean, for me, I've tried it a few times. I have buddies who swear by it. They're like, they do it for all their events and stuff like that. But I just think it depends. It's like a particular idea or product or whatever will work for that. But I just don't think for what we're doing, we're going to get, the return on investment just not going to be there. You just got to hope the product.
I agree. Oh, go on.
Or Chad.
I actually agree with John. I've tried it. Like TikTok, yeah, I'll get like, oh yeah, there's the views, but the views don't actually turn into like the views don't turn into profit. So it's like it's kind of useless. Facebook is my language, but it's just dog shit. Like the ad paid services is stupid.
Meta's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say that once I started doing TikTok and I started doing a lot of live draws and things like that, and I've probably in the I don't know, I've probably been on TikTok now for 2 years, but I'd say in the last 6 months I've got more traction on TikTok than I did in the last 5 years of Facebook.
Now, do you have a TikTok store yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get traction to
store? I'm sorry, I thought you said story. Store. No, no, I haven't done a store yet.
See, I pushed real hard on TikTok because a couple creators told me, oh, if you get to so many followers, you get to open a store, and I get sales on there all the time. And I was really hopeful for that. And I pushed for like a year to get there. And I opened my store and never had a single sale in a year, kept pushing it. And then they close your store if you don't have a sale for a year.
Wow.
And then when they had all the stuff with the government shutting them down or whatever, then when they came back, they want people to come back. So now they're like, you can reopen your store. I'm like, well, I spent like over a year like investing in it, and it was nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
But yeah. Because then you can get like the links where it says, if you want to buy this book. And I thought, that's going to be great. And, even if it's just, a couple sales a year, but just it never really panned out.
Yeah.
I got the Facebook Live or the TikTok Live. I'm just still trying to figure out what to do with it. Like, I wouldn't hate to go live. I just don't know what I would talk about.
Same thing you talk about.
Yeah.
Anytime you go live.
I've never heard you have a problem with saying things out loud.
Well, I guess that's true. So maybe I should start it. I have thought about doing like live beer reviews. I think that would be fun.
That'd be fun.
So,
yeah, that'd be great.
Truthfully, I think when it comes to your social media accounts, just being everywhere as much as possible is a good thing.
Yeah.
Even if it's like
that's all you can really do.
Yeah, at this point. And then you might get lucky, and it's unfortunate, it's just the name of the game. You might get that one lucky like spike of interest from people.
Yeah. And will that relate to them sticking around or anything? You don't know. But I think TikTok is good for, and I think the trend that I've seen over the last 5 years that stands true is short form videos do the best. So the more you can do stuff like that, that's what people see. That's what people click on, listen to, it's appealing to multiple senses at once. So people like that. So yeah, I would definitely stick with that. And obviously, TikTok is one of the best for that. So
yeah, I think that also I was thinking about the possibility of every time I have a book out and I put a, TikTok about the book with the link in the comments and all that kind of stuff, maybe paying $8 for one of them and seeing what happens. Like if I like my next omnibus, which I am 3 issues away from having my season 3 omnibus ready to go. So I'm getting pretty close to a third omnibus, but just paying $8 and seeing if it equates to any sales.
Yeah. It can't hurt to have kind of a budget for advertising.
Yeah.
In each, with each launch, it's something we should probably all do more of. But
yeah. Do you think that when you do it once, they start pushing you to do it over and over and over and over again, or do they kind of leave you alone about it?
No, they'll keep asking you to do it again. You'll get emails and everything saying, "Hey, remember when you threw us $8?"
Just like anything else, right? As soon as you sign up for it, they get you.
Yeah. They're like, what if you gave us?
One of the times I used it, they gave me a credit, so I was like, oh, it was like free to give it a try. They gave us. Nice. I guess that was probably in the early days of it.
And then you sold your soul, so now they're emailing you every other day about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
it's like any post you post. So, do you want to boost this post? It's like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
get the hell out of here.
Just show it to people. Like their job is just to show videos to people. That's it.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Why does everything have to be monetized? Why can't it just be for fun?
There's a guy because, dude, capitalism. Capitalism is fun. Fun is capitalism.
For some people, it
is. So, I mean, there you go. Capitalism is just it's eating us alive, man. It's eating us alive.
Sorry, I should have swerved it over into that area, but yeah, the paid stuff, I don't think I've ever done it. I don't think I probably ever will.
I think it's good to do it maybe on TikTok if you are doing like an announcement trailer, like I think for like a Kickstarter or something. I think sending out once for that is good, but I wouldn't keep it like going for the entire 30 days or anything. just do it for that week or two, or however much the $8 runs for.
Yeah.
So I think it's 4 days because I think it's like $2 a day or something like that.
No,
As it runs.
Do you guys hear the sirens?
No.
We've got
we've
got a snow warning. We've got a winter storm warning tonight, and the sirens are going off. That means something's going on.
We do? Holy crap!
We do. Well, we do. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know.
Well, ours was last weekend in Illinois.
Yeah, we had pretty bad 2 nights ago, and tonight's supposed to be pretty significant. So hoping for that first snow day. Oh boy!
So hopeful, but we got all the snow Saturday, so by Monday it was clear, and they're like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah. It's only December 3rd. I've already had to plow twice. So
wow.
So,
I actually forgot to shovel, so now it's all ice.
Oh no! My goal is this year because the roofs are fine. Nothing's gonna collapse or anything. But I hate it when it starts to pile up and then you get a foot of ice right at the edge of your roof. So my goal this year is just when it gets on, just pull it off. When it gets on, just pull it off. And I've done it already. So 90% of the snow, the foot amount of snow that was on my roof is gone now. But oh boy, I think I might be setting myself up for failure.
The person just messaged me. They were in the basement of their house and didn't answer. Should I go live? They gave me their phone number. You want me to call them live on the air?
Yes, let's do a let's do a radio show host.
Yeah, that'll get us hit.
Be like, hello.
Yeah, David.
Oh, you wasted 2 hours of my life.
Good morning.
Oh, I would just waste them anyway.
You would just waste him?
No.
You just wait, like waste him as in like yell at, be mean?
No,
to him,
I
or,
mean,
like,
I
shoot
just
him?
waste the hours that I spent there anyway, so it's really not a loss.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's fair. John and Chad in the morning, but in the evening
doing crank calls.
But yeah, I also don't think there's any real. I'm kind of at the point where I don't truly believe that there's any real holy grail of making social media prosper.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just keep doing your best until you get something hits, or you just post boobs and there you go. But that's an entirely different, or cats. That's an entirely different conversation.
I don't have the figure to shake it to a video and get 1,000 likes in 20 seconds.
I mean,
that, sir, is where you're wrong.
Yeah, there is a fetish for everybody, and you might fit that category.
You think 50-year-old white boy will get the job done for 1,000 likes?
I mean, again, there's a porn for everything.
I'm an excellent dancer, so.
Do you do the Cabbage Patch?
I'm not an excellent dancer. I used to be able to do the you hold your foot and you jump through your leg. That was my showstopper when I would with like parties and weddings and things. But I can no longer do that.
That's a shame.
It is a shame because it was the showstopper.
I used to be able to kick my leg all the way up to my head.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, I used to be very flexible, but now I'm not anymore. Now I'm just a cranky old gear.
Now we're getting into how Chad made his money.
That's the fetish that people are looking for.
I listen. As a twink, yes.
The rubber band man.
Nice.
From Static Shock, the rubber band man.
John, what's your go-to move?
My go-to move?
Yeah, what's your go-to move? Chad, I gave a go-to move. You got to give us a go-to move. The running man?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think you're just saying things now just to get off the subject.
No, he actually is a huge contributor to the worm.
Nice.
The worm.
Nice. I can never do it. I tried it once and I almost broke my nose. So like, I'm not gonna do that again.
Tell us that story.
High school dance, showing off, being an idiot, showing off for the girl I liked. It didn't work. It didn't work.
I
bled for you, baby. Come on.
I bled for you. I would love you if you were a worm.
Smash my face on the ground.
Your worm. She was like, your worm is not up to par.
And,
cold-blooded.
Yeah, so we're not going to do this anymore. It's like, oh, okay. But I can jump through my leg. She's like, I don't care about that.
I care about your worm.
Okay.
You knew what
Oh,
happened.
so you can jump through the lake.
Yeah, she's like, you knew what this was. Stop trying to act like you didn't know what this was. Okay.
You knew, I heard that you were worm material and you were not.
Yeah. If you could do the worm, you would raise up into higher echelons in my high school.
Good.
It was how you became the popular kid, the BMOC, the big man on campus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I had a friend who could do the worm, and he is very cool.
Yeah, well, yeah,
very well liked.
Yeah, my brother-in-law can do the worm. He's a pretty cool guy.
If you want to, speaking of promoting your stuff on TikTok and everything, dancing is like a huge popular thing on TikTok. Like, there's this guy. Do you know like the robot? The
dance move, or is
the
this
dance move in the robot? Yeah. But like, there's these people who like are like robots. Like, they pretend to be like automatons.
Okay.
And they do like all these dancing and everything, and it's freaking creepy.
Yeah.
Just how bizarre they can move.
10,000 views every time.
Yeah. Oh, millions.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just like, all right. There's this one guy who only does one dance move, and but he's like has millions of subscribers.
Yeah. What if you went live and just like hula hooped for an hour? You think that would gain any traction?
You know, it's a very niche, specific type of people who could hold their own against that, or like just who are hyper asphyxiate on stuff, probably.
Yeah. Or just so like the Running Man. We brought the Running Man for an hour. I bet I could hold up the Running Man for an hour.
It's swollen in your leg.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the most like after 10 minutes. It wouldn't be the most enthusiastic Running Man, but but I mean, I'd be able to hold it together.
I mean, that's fair.
Maybe I'll give it a shot and just like hold up my picture with like my logo and stuff on it.
Maybe I could just like stare. I know there's this one guy who his entire YouTube channel was just him sleeping live.
Nice.
Wow.
Like, you could just watch him sleep, and then every time he would go to bed, he would turn on his live stream, and then there was somebody else.
I thought you couldn't do that.
Well, not anymore.
Maybe on YouTube, but
no, on YouTube, yeah.
I know on Twitch they don't let you do that.
No, not on Twitch. They don't let you
weird,
do anything
which is
anymore.
a weird thing to grab.
How do they know? I mean, I guess they're watching, but they're always watching.
They're watching.
Always watching.
Twitch has like. Twitch is very, very, very like.
I'm telling you, I got shut down for a stream with Chad because he had butts on his playmat. We were playing Lorcata.
Oh yeah,
and I get like 2 viewers a stream. It wasn't even like this was viewed by.
Yep.
You know, and it wasn't like any of them reported it. It was like somehow they just know their software just says.
Yeah.
And they weren't even. It was cartoon. It wasn't even like real. They were clothed. You know, it wasn't like.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're not. They're just anime girls showing their butts. And they're
I've noticed that when I go live on TikTok.
Go
ahead, John.
Oh, I was going to say partly because Twitch is owned by Amazon now, so they've probably embedded their paranoid software into the the whole thing, you know, because they'll get, you know, they're always worried about getting shut down, and the payments are going to be deemed to be sex worker payments because the people don't have clothes on, just crazy stuff.
Yeah, I noticed when I go live on TikTok, though, lately, like in the last like 2 or 3 lives, they'll say something like. Part of this chat was taken off because of like whatever. I'm like, what? Nobody said anything that would be I would consider, and I'm a teacher, would consider like inappropriate or anything like that.
Yeah, so, certain words are flagged and certain just letters in a row. Like, so if it's in like, you know, if it says ASS in a word, sometimes it'll delete it on Twitch. Yeah, there's.
What if a person comes on with a name, like their profile name is something that would be, you know, deemed inappropriate?
Yeah, they'll ban that right away. They'll get banned right away.
That's funny. Then why do they let them have that profile name?
They probably won't. Like when they try to create it, as soon as they try to open the account, but sometimes it'll slip through. But
maybe that's why people are using all the money signs and the different stuff and spelling it differently, so it kind of slips through the cracks.
Yeah,
people are smart. People are when people want to cause trouble,
right? That's
they get smart.
People want to be obnoxious. They always find a way.
If they want to help people, they can't figure anything out. But if they want to be obnoxious and do stupid stuff, they'll be super smart about it.
If we really want to make money currently for promoting stuff, we should do a mukbang.
The what now?
A
I
mukbang.
don't know what that is.
Great. Here, you're gonna learn.
Is that
something.
onomatopoeia? Is
I know
that
the word.
onomatopoeia?
It is actually. It's essentially it's ASMR, but you're eating, and people are
Oh, okay.
watching you eat, and you're making sound effects.
John and I have already got it halfway done. We've already
Exactly.
halfway
That's
down. Yeah,
why. That's why it made running. If you want to support something, support ASMR. Apparently, that's very popular. You just.
It is actually.
listen.
They have these ones where you do like chiropractors,
Mhm.
and they have like hour-long just somebody doing chiropractic work, and it'll be on for an hour, and I'll put it on sometimes. I'll fall asleep to it.
Yep. It's like
Is that
those.
weird? Is that weird?
Not really. I mean, if somebody's gently talking to you or something, and
I feel like the example of people always want to follow the trends, but like your example of the sleeping guy is very appropriate because I feel like that's such a niche that only one or a few people, like everybody's like, oh, I want to be, a gamer or whatever. It's like, yeah, that could work for some people, but something like that, it's like if you're the one guy, that's probably that's gonna make his living off of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he did. Like that was his job, was just to sleep.
It's like the Truman Show, only the boring parts.
Exactly. So it was interesting. Nowadays, you kind of, I don't know what you could really do to.
Should next year we make 2026 on the Cosmos? Every week we'll try a different trend and see which one takes off. Well, I'll sleep one time.
Actually,
we'll be in bathtubs one time. We can sell the water.
We'll be in bathtubs.
Dancing.
Yeah. I was talking with my brother-in-laws, and we were talking about like going live and stuff. And some of them do it here and there, but I'm the one that does it the most for whatever reason. And we were talking about like creating a character. Like each of us were talking about what kind of character we'd do, like a hat and glasses and a stogie and sitting in a hot tub, and what would you talk about and what would your voices be and stuff like that. So that's actually something that we put in we stood there and talked about for an hour. A good amount of thought into creating a character for your lives, and just like not winking at the camera or anything, just doing it straight, though the character straight through the whole thing, and see what happens, and have like 2 or 3 characters and see which one takes off.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, mine was like Uncle Ducky or something like that.
I would be Otis from Set the Hook, and I would just do this.
Yeah, sure.
Show my 2 chins. Be fat.
Nice.
But all right, so it's been a half hour.
Could it be the ASMR is typing on the thing? Like you'd have like a keyboard not connected to anything, and you just show the keyboard and just typing on the keyboard.
Chad does like to talk close to the mic.
Hello out there in Radio Land.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's China Fever. It's China Fever Night Talk.
It's me. It's Chad.
baby.
Coming you live from.
I'm here with smooth talking sounds of the 70s.
And we're gonna groove to hear the Bee Gees.
So speaking of,
I play Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Cosmos's future, I remember someone saying they're off. We're the next week, 2 weeks from now. Was that the time, or was it Thanksgiving time? We weren't able.
It was this Thanksgiving time. We were doing the 17th. Was
17th is all good.
Show.
Yeah. And I think John, you tell us what you think. We're thinking about doing some kind of like holiday special thing.
Yeah,
what that entails.
The year in review, how we feel like the show went, where we want to go in the future, projects.
Great.
Yeah.
And I liked your
that
original.
would be really great.
Now I looked into the original idea you had for this show right here. Then we could do that first time in January.
What idea?
Comics Wellspring.
Oh yeah, that would be really great. Yeah. I like that idea, guys.
Yeah, the smooth talking sounds of the 70s.
Yeah. Here's Earth, Wind, and Fire with Staying Alive.
You gotta like hold your yeah, now you're really speaking my language.
Groovy.
He's getting too into it.
Nice.
Maybe I could do this for.
I think we just made a thing. I think
we should do next week. We should do kind of a year-end wrap-up.
Great.
And then Yeah, our 1 year anniversary is right around the corner from that, so we'll have to.
Yeah.
might
Sounds
schedule
I
great.
like
it.
that.
What was the month that we did our first show? Was it March?
I believe we did the last week of February. I'd have to look back,
I
but
think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
I think
Nice.
you're right.
Yeah, we're
too.
approaching a year.
we squeezed one in there in February.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like that idea, guys. I can't stop now. Please call the
Yeah,
ambulance.
why don't you let you do a little show cap ender in your
Okay,
new
you get
smooth
to
talking
spend that.
radio voice now, and we can go about our day.
All right, this is Chad Perkins from Rolling Squid Bones, and you're listening to The Cosmos. I would like to thank our sponsors, Correct Handed Comics and Part Time Comics, and also to This is Revolution Brewing Company's beer. This is The Cosmos signing off, and we will see you on December 17th. Goodbye.
Love it.